people wonder, they say shall never end. Right now, they said the table have turned, and this time it have turned against Ebony. Yes, so right now Ebony is running helter skelter upon hearing that her son might be taken away from her due to her mental health right now. I'm not trying to say that something is wrong with her head, though, but I'm just trying to let you guys know that from what we are hearing, they said this immunity removal something is getting to her so badly that it is affecting her care to the son, to the point that some people are saying that the other day that she was highly emotional, that the baby almost fell down from her back. And someone was suggesting to Kabiesi, they say someone, the source did not say it was blow blow. I don't know how Ebony's maid got to hear that it is blow blow and went and told Ebony. Ebony now went and started fighting blow blow over this. And Blow Blow told her that, look, I have my own child. Don't think I am barren. I have children. I have my own children. So there is nothing I'll be doing with your own child. You better raise your child. After all, from what the information they said, Blow Blow told her that it was somebody who was suggesting that to the king. And Kabiesi was thinking about it. That she never said she was going to take care of your child. Because the maid told Ebony that Blow Blow said, allegedly, that she is going to take care of the child for Kabiesi. But they were all lies. So after Ebony went and gave Blow Blow woto woto, they called themselves names. There is nothing they did not tell themselves over this issue. So with this fourth and back movement from Ebony and Blow Blow over this issue, Ebony have taken it to the next level, even to the point of calling Blow Blow names, saying all manner of things against Blow Blow. Now, information have it that Blow Blow reported that to Kabiesi, how Ebony have been insulting her over something that she knew nothing about, over the child custody and everything. So now, when it got to that point, they said Kabiesi summoned Ebony, to caution her so that she will stop insulting Blow Blow. Because despite everything that is happening, it did not stop Kabiesi from treating them as wives. So the only thing is that the other room, they know they enter. All the rituals they're supposed to do in order to gain access to the other room, Kabiesi have stopped that. And it's better that he stopped that so that he will be able to achieve the process of bringing back his son into his back to his palace. So when Kabiesi summoned Ebony, according to what we are hearing, don't forget that I do not live in the palace. These are all alleged information. So when Kabiesi summoned Ebony, Ebony was like that Blow Blow is this, Blow Blow is that. They say Kabiesi reminded her something that made her to be speechless. They say Kabiesi reminded her that, is it not the same you who said that, who suggested to me many years back that Tade Nikawo should be taken away from Queen Naomi, because Queen Naomi is going to leverage on the fact that Tade is involved to milk her down, to milk Kabiesi down. That was when they said Queen Naomi left the palace. Allegedly, Ebony told Kabiesi that Kabiesi should take Tade Nikawo away from Queen Naomi. Then Tade was still very young, very tender. Yes, that Queen Naomi is going to leverage on that to be milking Kabiesi. Imagine that. That was that period that she was following Kabiesi everywhere. And a lot of rumors, people were saying that, see Kabiesi's favorite wife, that Kabiesi is going to marry her. But unfortunately for her, Kabiesi did not marry her. I mean Ebony, because then Kabiesi did not marry her. Instead, Kabiesi went ahead to marry Igbi, married Oletik, married who again, before it was her turn self. So, and it did not only end there. During that period that they set Queen Naomi up in Ibadan, during that stampede, They said this same Ebony also called Kabiesi because then she wasn't around. I think she was still in UK then. Letting Kabiesi know that it is time to take Tadenikawo away from Queen Naomi because their plan was for Queen Naomi to stay very long inside that detention. They wanted to put her into prison, due to the stampede. And that is why they went ahead releasing money so that money was paid to most of the victims, as in the victims' family, in order to be coming out to fight against Queen Naomi, even when they know that Queen Naomi never meant any evil, that all she wanted was to help and to put smile on the faces of those children like she was doing. So Ebony suggested to Kabiyesi then to go and bring Tadenikawo, that she wouldn't mind coming down here to be taking care of Tadenikawo for Queen Naomi, for Kabiyesi, allegedly. So, but Kabiyesi said no. Kabiyesi did not agree to that. So right now that this issue of taking Ebony's child away from her due to the issue of her health situation and everything, they said Kabiyesi now asked her, so it is okay to collect Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi, but it is not okay to collect your own son from you. What kind of heart do you have as a mother? Because when she was making that suggestion, Ebony is a mother then. She already have that her daughter. She knows what it feels to take a child away from her mother. And before then, there was a time we got an information that the father of that her daughter wanted to take custody of that girl due to the fact that Ebony was trying to change the girl's surname to Ogunsi. I got that information, but I don't know how true it is. They said she have to run to Kabiyesi for help. They even went to court. She was dragging the custody of her child. That child is more than 10 years old as at that time. That's her daughter. Or if not more than, maybe more than 8 years. Let me put it that way. And Ebony is suggesting for Kabiyesi to take a child, that is Tadenikawo, that is below 4 years at that time, or 5 years, below that age, that they should take Tade away from Queen Naomi, just to make sure that they shattered her, they break her into pieces. But because Kabiyesi knows that doing that will be so detrimental to Tade himself, and also knowing that Ebony did not mean well for Queen Naomi, that Ebony himself is, all she cares is just herself, Kabiyesi did not listen to that her advice. So right now that this table have turned, Kabiyesi is asking her, oh, you are hurt that someone made such suggestion, even though Kabiyesi did not buy the idea. Because Kabiyesi is educated. Kabiyesi is matured. Kabiyesi knows that there is nobody that will take care of a child better than the child's mother. Yes, unless the child's mother is not okay. Ebony is taking care of her own child, though, from what we are hearing, very well. But it's just that during that period, she was emotionally down, and someone was making that suggestion. They all know that she takes care of her children very well, unlike some people who abandon few months old baby just to come and get married to the king. Queen Naomi is taking care of her son. Looking at Tade, you could tell, you know. So they said the moment Kabiyesi reminded her that so it is okay to take Tade from Queen Naomi and your own is not okay, they said she became speechless. She did not know what to say again. And that is why I said, if you are making certain decisions, if you are doing something in life, remember that tomorrow the repercussion might be there. That is if all this information we are hearing is true. Don't forget, I do not live in the palace. These are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.